I'm Silali Awar, coming to you from the Baqe headquarters, and as you can see, it's just me for today, but don't you worry, we'll be checking in with our man on the ground, Marcus Kwikiriza, as he gives us the latest on the ZUBL University Basketball League in Uganda. We kick off today's episode with a piece that shows that the rules of physics do not apply to all of us equally.
The first risk is your neck. you take a risk of breaking your neck.
I tried. My first time I got injured. My neck.
But it feels like, you know, it's like breaking the laws of gravity.
Usually the crowd is just left in wonder and shock actually, because to them it's almost something impossible and too daring.
When you step on that thing, it takes you high. So you feel like you have won a parachute, that you can do anything you want in air.
Jovan, he's a guy who's all out for anything. And he's so experimental. All he does is whatever he thinks of, he tries out. So he's a guy who we describe as fearless.
The only thing needed there up when you're up is speed. And so that you can do whatever trick you want in time.
Then Hassan is more of a dancer, somersaulting and dancing. So we try to blend in, he tries to blend in with the trampoline.
Well, initially I was scared, but I just wish if it works, I just want to set up my own team for the trampoline. Cool, that.
Trampoline basketball. Don't try this at home, people. These guys train seriously and injuries have happened with Coach Ronnie and his guys. But they love what they do and they will continue to wow crowds across Ugandan courts everywhere. We're halfway through the Baqe Uganda season and we've seen campuses like Ndeje University, UCU, Kampala University, and now we'd like to show you Uganda Martyrs University.
Welcome back to Baqe, ladies and gentlemen. And while Silale is chilling in the studio, we're here with the Baqe crew at the grounds of Uganda Christian University, UCU, where the action, as you can see, is going on. Now, let's take a look at this week's basketball action.
This week's action brings us back to the Uganda Christian University grounds. Slight weather interruptions, but we did get the gods to agree with us and get the games underway. First game, Baqe University ladies against Kampala University ladies. And Maggie Wesonga starts off where she does all the time, nails the three off the board. She told me they intend to improve on every game, and I can tell you it's showing. A much quicker game as Maggie makes the first break layup. Another area they have improved on is the defense. Amoit Susan plays great D, passes the ball to Rhea Manamanja, and she travels. Oh, that's gone to go. Excellent ball movement from Kampala University. Robina to Stella on the post play, who finds the cutting on Diso Victoria, who gets the basket. Victoria had 21 points. Bugema trying hard to stay in this one. Mudhoni Rahab makes the easy layup. Inbound pass finds Shabiola, who sets up from the free throw line, shoots and scores with a hand in her face. But sadly, that wasn't enough to help Bugema University as they were beaten quite badly by an ever-improving Kampala University, 51-49. to 13. Okay, let's see if the men's game will be a slightly better, even affair. Same universities, Kampala University against Bugema University men. Kampala University starting with the energy and aggression. Tony Situma has done what he does so well, uses his strength and energy to get the layup. Rusagara Rene is trapped. Weda Nicholas with the steal passes the ball. Ladu Michael who makes a smooth layup. The Kampala University men were working on running the ball, something they hadn't done so far. The long pass from the running Michael who finds a trailing Kayange David who makes no mistake. When the running game isn't working, you go back to your ball rotation. And the ball rotation goes, find the open shooter in the corner. Michael to David. David sets up for the treble. Booyah! Bugema University have to dig deep to find star performance from their star players. And they got it from their star player in Rusagara Rene, who sets up at the top of the key, answers right back with a three of his own. Jeremy Bikorimana gets the screen, goes round it, jumps for the three, treble off the board, boom! Now we have a game. Rene takes on his man. Behind the back, gets the basket. What a move. Left the man standing. Kampala University, however, continue to not lose focus of their game strategy, moving the ball up the court very quickly, finding Situma, who just drops the ball in the basket. Bugema with their star players staying in this. Jeremy pointing the ball, finds the space, drives under 4 Kampala University players and somehow manages the reverse layup. Rene continuing to show why you shouldn't be left alone with space. Goes to the center, finds the floater. Nice. Rene again driving. Not this time. Kampala University got their defense in check. Turnover. Nick pushes the ball. Drives. Dishes to David. Is he blocked? No. That's goaltending. Basket is counted. Mponye Cyrus tells his man, let's go one-on-one. Finds the gap. Sends up a floater of his own. Nothing but net. Kampala University stayed to the script, pushing the ball very quickly. Nick finding Tony. Boom! That's how you send a message. And the message was sent, and Kampala University held on to win it. A fighting Bugema University, 56-23. Bugema University unfortunately recorded yet another loss against Kampala University, 56-23. With me is one of the oldest members of the team of Bugema University, and I'm trying to find out, Moses Munga, you've been with the team for a very long time, and basketball, I know in Bugema hasn't been one of its strong points. Has it improved over the years?
Yeah, I could say so. I could say it has improved quite a lot over the past three years since I was there, because we never used to participate in any of this contest at all. But last year we participated in one, and now here's yet another one. So I think we're growing, but very slowly, but we're growing. It means quite a lot. It means a lot because this doesn't happen normally, because when we want to play against another university or another team, we need to organize, we need to write letters to their schools and make some money, many other arrangements. But Zuku is making it easy for us by giving us everything, bringing us here, giving us the exposure. And I think by the end of the tournament, we'll be much better.
Is your training a lot more serious now that the ZUBL is here?
Yeah, I think so. I think guys are taking training more seriously, and we are learning to play more as a team. We are learning to play together as well, because mostly it's all about individual players. But now with this challenge, we're learning how to play together and work together as a team.
Moses, appreciate it. All the best going forward.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man. Every week here at Baqe, we introduce you to somebody who we think you should watch out for. She's the big lady of the UCU Lady Canons. She controls this court. And according to Silale, she's yet to meet somebody who is as dominant as she is in the middle of the paint. And when I asked her what she does to train, she says, for fun, I train with the guys. Ladies and gentlemen of Baqe, allow me to introduce you to Purity Odhiambo.
I'm a different person outside court, and inside court, I'm a no-joke person. In my team, I believe I am the best rebounder. I also believe that I am the best post player. When it comes to play defense, I know I'm also a very good defensive player. So that makes me unique. When I have a difficult game, first of all, I'll have to motivate my players. Like, I'll have to, advise them or, at least give them morale that they can do it. Second thing is, I make my opponents feel my presence. Because, I go strong, and in defense, I also play like some good defense. If maybe, someone wants to dribble that ball, they'll have to, have problems dribbling it. Basketball has done a lot to me. Like, it has made me travel to different countries in East Africa. I've traveled to other countries like Egypt, Tunisia, Mozambique, Ethiopia. So basketball has made me see other countries. I have won more than 15 titles. MVP, best rebounder, best post player. There are so many, so many. My future dreams, I want to travel abroad and I want to play international. If not international, I'd wish one day to play, professional basketball.
Purity Odhiambo, she played alongside me in Mozambique, and I'll tell you what, she's one heck of a post player. Marcus, thank you very much for that comprehensive ZUBL update. We're going to take a very short break again, but when we come back, we'll be looking at organized sports leagues and what they can do for aspiring athletes just like Purity, who hope to play at high levels and represent their country. In a piece we're calling Small Players, Big Dreams.
When I wake up every day, I have two things in my mind. My books, secondly, basketball. I always think like, now that it's a brand new day, am I gonna put my mind on the game of basketball? Am I gonna play the best that I have been dreaming about? When I think of such things, the immediate thing that I do is to check on my jersey. There's a magic behind that number. I chose that number 9 because of Lual Deng, my role model, because he's from South Sudan. I feel proud when I have that number. I feel like it's my duty also to represent basketball locally with his number.
What annoys me about basketball is that it can become addictive. It's an addiction, Imagine living your life, but every day of your life, like, you're thinking about the court, the paint, the shots. That's what I do practically every day. If I'm not in class, I'm on court. So I do dream about basketball a lot. I have big plans for it ahead.
This league is so crucial that it exposes the player. It gives the player like a motivation. It helps players to have an organized structure or mechanism of playing basketball.
The sport has gotten more attention. Many players are coming in. Even those who do not know how to play are coming in. You see us, we're branding, printing t-shirts, armbands, even promotion of like the university as a brand.
Many young players are going to come up. They are going to be seen from that league because the day I played there, there's a lady from Gladiator. She called me that Rio day and she was like, come and join my club. So if it wasn't this league, they wouldn't have seen me. I wouldn't have managed to see that I had that talent.
2013, that's when I started competitive basketball. After the season, I became the best player of the year. I had the best performance. I scored 13 3 points in a game. So it's so amazing, like to be like in such a organized competitive basketball here in Uganda.
When you put on that jersey, you just think of how many people you are representing. It's more like of an honor which you have to prove you're worth putting on that jersey. It's a form of expression, you know. You express yourself on that court, you know, and you strive to make yourself the best at it.
When I wake up every day, I think about books, but a lot of basket is in my head because I feel I want to make it. So now every day I have to come here and train. I want to make it.
I have a dream, like as a basketball player, to be outside there, to be an icon, to be a role model to other young players who have the desire, the heart to play basketball. I want them to look at me like, when I grow up, I want to be like Steve. When I grow up, I want to do what Steve does on court.
Indeed, folks, big dreams are being realized on these courts behind me. So, to all the struggling ballers out there, Baqe salutes you. So, from the UCU grounds, my name is Marcus and I'd like to sign off and leave you in the very capable hands of Silale. Adios!
Thank you, Marcus. We'll catch up with you next week. Sadly, we've come to the end of our episode, but you guys know you can always catch us every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. on ZUBL Sports for more Baqe and ZUBL action as we get closer to the playoffs. In the meantime, check us out on our social media platforms. We're on Twitter at Baqe Nation for some fun updates and jokes. Let's not forget Facebook for some behind-the-scenes pictures and footage. And last but not least, we're on YouTube as ZUBL Sports for some Baqe segments. You guys don't want to miss out on that.